Hey, what's up? So this is going to be for my motherfucking Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Signs, Cross Watchers. Almost definitely welcome. Baby, my name is Orby, okay? But y'all might know me as Scott Santana because you know I do music and all that shit. What's up? It's goody. Okay, but fuck all that shit, ho. We here for a spiritual motherfucking reading, okay? This shit could already happen. It could happen there. It could happen next week, girl, okay? This could be your energy, your energy, your energy, your energy, your energy, your energy, your mama energy, your person energy, the mailman energy. Listen, whoever energy you feel like is coming out, you know, throughout this video, please send them this message. Send them this video, okay? Because one thing we're not going to do over here is try and force this shit to resonate on the sure as hell motherfuck don't, okay? That is the whole purpose of an alignment reading, which you can book through my website, thetowergang.com, down in the description box below. Now keep in mind, if you are in a rush for an emergency reading or a reading or whatever, listen, just my words is all over the place, but bitch, y'all understand what the fuck I'm saying. Listen, if you want your reading done in a rush, then just simply pay an emergency fee, okay? Period, okay? Otherwise, you know, go through the normal process, baby, all right? So, divine anything means of God, okay? Divine masculine does not mean boyfriend. They will never be toxic. That's what you call a karmic. And just because you watch a Thai video doesn't make you a divine feminine, okay? Divine anything is simply referring to people with a deep soul contract. So, unless otherwise stated, baby, you in a regular-ass relationship, okay? God would have confirmed to you what journey you were on by now, all right? So, I love y'all, but please practice discernment, all right? Now, let's get into this, okay? This is going to be going into your energy for the week. Again, it's timeless, but going into your energy for the week. And then in the extended over on Patreon, we will go into your person's energy and, you know, the outcome, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it. So spirit. What the fuck do we have for Taurus? What do we have? First card, strongest. Okay, so going into the week, we have Four of Wands. I'm sorry, Four of Swords. Four of Swords. So Taurus, now is the time for healing. Now is a time for healing. It's a time for releasing. It's a time for cleansing. It's a time of isolation. It's a time of just taking time to yourself to just get right, okay? You might find yourself pulling back your energy from other people, and it's not even intentionally, okay? Listen, I tweeted this out yesterday. Sometimes, listen, because I even found myself doing this. My phone is on Do Not Disturb because, listen, as much has been going on lately with these spiritual attacks and then everything with the divine community and then motherfuckers stressing me out and then my twin, and listen, it's a lot fucking going on. It's okay to protect your inner J, okay? Let me tell y'all that. Let me say it one more time. It's okay to protect your inner J, okay? So, Taurus, do what the fuck you gotta do. Put your phone on Do Not Disturb and don't take that bitch off until January 1st if you have to, okay? Because here's the thing. Yes, there's a lot of toxicity going on. Yes, 2020 is doing its job by uncovering all of that. But guess what else? Guess what else also happens? Then you also have, you know, people that might be in your everyday life and may not even realize that, you know, they might have toxic ways, you know, and it doesn't mean that people are necessarily toxic or intending to be toxic. It's just sometimes you just don't have the energy to bear with everybody's shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, especially as you grow and you ascend and your vibration shines brighter and you get to a place of like, just your vibration is just growing. You know, you understand what I'm trying to say? Like you've awakened and now you're just at a place where it's not that you're better than anybody else. It's just that you move different because you know better. And you know, your connection with God and the universe and spirit is just that much stronger. So your tolerance for certain shit is out the window. You know, maybe as a teenager, you could sit on the phone all night and discuss, you know, what Robbie done did wrong and how much he a fuck nigga and all of that shit. But when you become enlightened, you ain't got time for that shit. And you know, you could be at a place where it's like, listen, I'm gonna say it one more time and then that's gonna be it. I don't have time to go back and forth and keep going, you know, having these conversations, and you just gonna go do what you want to do anyways, because guess what's happening? My energy is being drained. And so therefore, I'm not gonna want to be around you. I'm not gonna want to talk to you. Okay? So a lot of that could be happening right now, okay? Some of y'all could be getting, like I said, spiritually attacked. That is going on. It's a lot of spiritual warfare going on right now. And some of you guys might just indirectly be being attacked right now by family, friends, whoever. And again, it might not even have to do anything with toxicity. You know, it might not even be a toxic situation. It literally just might be people just being people. And right now it's a sensitive time for Taurus, okay? It's a sensitive time for you because you are in a space of healing, okay? I do feel like there's a lot of greatness that is trying to come in. Yeah, because at the bottom of the deck, we also have Three of Wands, we have Four of Wands, and then we got the Two of Cups, and then we got the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so clearly you are in a space where you are waiting. You are literally waiting for someone, and not that you're waiting around, like, I don't mean to say waiting like your whole life is like just slithering away, but you're in a space where you're waiting for somebody to come back and make things right. And so it's like, let's be honest, you're on edge right now, okay? A lot of y'all are sexually frustrated. A lot of y'all, like, it's only but so much you can handle mentally. You know, it's just like, listen, whatever energy you have right now, you are trying to save it, okay? Because every second that goes by and this person has not come back and made it right, again, even though you're not waiting for it to happen, it still does tick you off. And so you are on edge, okay? So even if it's not about other people coming to you with their bullshit, it's a matter of you not spreading your bullshit, okay? Sometimes, you know, protecting your energy means protecting what you put out into the world, okay? So some of y'all are trying your best not to be a bitch, okay, on everybody. And so you're just taking time for yourself, isolating, healing. You're in a space of just protecting your peace. Protecting your peace. And as I say that, we have the Four of Pentacles here. Okay, so Four of Swords and Four of Pentacles, you are protecting your peace. Protecting your peace, protecting your heart, protecting your emotions, and now we got the Four of Wands. So it's 444. Do you not see the synchronicity? 444, okay? 444. We got the Four of Wands, we got the Four of Pentacles, and we have the Four of Wands. You are protecting your heart, protecting your peace, because any energy that you have left, honestly and truly, Taurus, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Y'all are in a space of, if it's not my person, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't have time for it. You know what I'm saying? Because you are exhausted. This has been a long time coming, especially those of y'all on a divine journey. It's been even longer. It's just like, you're in a space of like, listen, I don't have time to argue with anybody that's not my man. I don't have time to sit on the phone and conversate with somebody about shit that just does not matter. Like, I don't have the energy, because 2020 has been exhausting. You know, you're probably going through shit day to day. You know, shit can be up and down. You keep getting on my channel. You keep hearing Arby talk about abundance, but you like, what the fuck is my abundance? Is it here yet? Like, God, what are we doing? You waiting by the mailbox, waiting at the door for this shit to come in. It's like you are on edge, and it's just like, listen, I have to protect my mind. I have to protect my peace. I have to protect my energy. I have to protect my heart, because right now I am liable to blow the fuck up. And I just want to be in love. I just want to be in union. I just want to be in a relationship. I just want to be in a place of success when it comes to love. I understand. Okay. All right. So we have the Page of Cups and we have the Sun. So I feel like a lot of you guys are in a space where, as you are healing, you're redefining what happiness looks like to you, what peace looks like to you. And again, a lot of you guys, I don't know, like, everybody's situation is different. Your day-to-day is different right now, but you are in a space where you're just redefining your happiness, what happiness looks like to you. You know, redefining what it is that you want. Redefining, you know, what emotional happiness looks like. Because this Page of Cups and this Sun card is very much giving me emotional happiness, emotional freedom. And I feel like you want to be in a place where you can love with no limits, love with no bounds, love with no conditions, but also be in a place to where you can be vulnerable, you can be okay, you can be happy. And it might be old wounds that are coming up that are forcing these thoughts upon you. You know, maybe you're having to work through past life trauma right now. Maybe you're having to work through, you know, maybe some trauma that you experienced this year or last year, you know, and it's forcing you to realize, like, wait, I'm not emotionally free yet, because there are these thoughts that still linger and they still bother me and I'm still hurting from them, you know. So I feel like there's definitely a huge emphasis on emotional healing right now. Sexual as well, but definitely emotional healing right now. And it doesn't mean that you're not ready for a relationship by any means, okay? Because listen, it's almost like pregnancy, okay? People will say, oh, I'm not ready to be a mother, and then boom, they end up being the best mother ever. You know what I'm saying? You're never ready for what you think that you're not ready for or whatever, right? It's just about getting healed enough to a place to where the energy that you put out isn't toxic, that you don't create a toxic situation, you know. You're always going to be wounded to some degree. And I feel like, Taurus, a lot of you guys, especially those that are waiting for this chance at love that's coming in, it's just kind of like a last minute checklist of like things coming to the surface to kind of like recalibrate your mind, so that once this love comes in or this love offer, you know, happens, that it's like your mind stays on the prize and it's like, yeah, I do want to be free. I do want this. I do want a life. Like, it's just realizing your worthiness, you know, because a lot of you guys may have felt like you weren't worthy of love. Like, people, like, you weren't good enough for people. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, you know, a lot of trauma, a lot of issues, a lot of everything coming up. You protecting your peace, protecting your energy. Some of you could be hiding your heart. But it's just learning to open up and become more vulnerable and just realizing like, yeah, I do want to be happy. I do want a relationship. Like, I felt like I didn't, but actually I do. And it's also realizing that it's needed. Okay, so I love y'all, Taurus. We're definitely gonna get into, you know, the other side, the you know, the person that you're thinking about, the love connection that you're connected to. We're going to take a look at them, see what their motives are, see what's going on with them and the outcome with that. We're going to get into that over on the extended, okay, on patreon.com/thetarotgang. So please go over there and subscribe. You can find that link down in the description box below. Otherwise, listen, I love each and every one of y'all, okay? Definitely make sure you go to my website, thetarotgang.com, to book you an alignment reading, okay? Keep in mind, if you want an emergency reading, then pay that emergency fee. Otherwise, place an order like everybody else, all right? I love y'all, okay? Please get on your shit before shit gets on you. Remember, life is all about alignment. I'm literally here to just help put you back into the universe, girl. So I'll see y'all hoes in the next session. Bye, babies. Mwah. And they're having all of these daydreams, having all of these thoughts, having all of these visions, okay? Even having nightmares, okay? Nightmares of you know, wondering, you know, what would happen if they never approached you? What would happen if somebody came and swept you up off of your feet and then they lost out on a chance? It's like so much going on. So this person is feeling the pressure. Tell me what you want to be. Tell me what you want to see now. I need this to set me free. Is it them or is it me? I feel like I need some therapy. You tried to fight, but you can't escape me. My brain is racing for some sanity. My heart is racing for your clarity. I feel like I need some therapy. You tried to fight, but you can't escape me.